Hello vinyl community, Tim here with another episode of Tim's Thrifty Music. I know it's been a while since I last made a video. August was a hectic month around my house with my health problems, and then my daughter was home for a couple weeks, and then we moved her to her new apartment in Michigan. She had a summer job there, and then just before she got done with that, they had tired her on, and so she had a couple weeks off, and then we got to move all of her stuff back there, and so we were there for a few days, and we were so busy I didn't have a chance to look for a record store there or anything, so ended up just moving her. They were long days at those few days too. Well, let me get to the music. I'm just showing stuff that I've been listening to lately. Stuff that I've had. Most of this stuff I've had in my collection for a good while. First one is Paul McCartney, "Flowers in the Dirt." This is from 1989 on Capitol. I bought this album when it first came out. I bought it because I saw this one on that I always liked. It also has the hit "My Brave Face" on it. Next one is Jim Capaldi, "One Man Mission." From it's on Atlantic Records from 1984. Jim was a member of Traffic. This album rocks pretty much. It's and he knows it's a gold stamp promo. I can't remember whether it's a white label promo too or not. Let me check. No, it's not. But this one I thoroughly enjoyed too. Like I said, there's some songs that really rock on it. Next one is Meatloaf, "Bad Attitude." This is one of his albums that wasn't produced by Jim Steinman, but Jim Steinman did write a couple songs on here. One of them, "Surf's Up," Jim Steinman had released on his own solo album from 1980. He called "Bad for Good." But this one's from 1984 on Epic Records, and it's a pretty good album. Next one is another one from '84. It's Christine McVie, her self-titled album from 1984 on Warner Brothers Records. This was around during the time where Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham were doing solo albums. I think Mick Fleetwood did too during that time, around that time frame, and but this has its levels with someone Got a Hold on Me on here, and it's a pretty good album, and you can hear some of her blues background on this album too in some of the songs. Next one is from 1979. It's BTO, "Rock and Roll Nights." Yes, it's Bachman Turner Overdrive, but this is during their period where Randy Bachman wasn't with them. It didn't have any hits from it. It's on Mercury Records, but this album does rock, and I enjoy this album. Next one, it's a classic album. It's Molly Hatchet's "Baby" self-titled album. It's from 1978 on Epic. Of course, it has a classic cover too, and of course, brought out the covers were most of their album covers were similar to this one. And has songs Bounty Hunter, Gator Country, and Dreams I'll Never See on here, and just rocks all the way through it. Want that now mellow it out a little bit. Here's Linda Ronstadt from '77. This is Simple Dreams. This is one with It's So Easy, and Blue Bayou, Poor Pitiful Me, and Tumbling Dice on it, and it's on Asylum Records. I just wish that she didn't have Parkinson. So I just love her singing voice. Next one is one that I did get like a couple months ago. It's Cheap Trick in color. This is that has a lot of the songs that they did recorded live on their at Budokan album that has Hello There, Big Eyes, I Want You to Want Me, and then it also and Come On, Come On. It also has Old Caroline on it, and Clock Strikes 10's on here. This is from '77 on Epic Records. Okay, next one is Men at Work Cargo. This is from 82 on Columbia. I also have Business as Usual. I listen to that too. But I chose to show this one in the video since you don't see this one as often as you see Business as Usual. This one has the hits Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Heckle, Mr. Jive, and Overkill, and It's a Mistake on it. And the last one I have here is Jimmy Messina, One More Mile. It's on Warner Brothers Records from 1983. I think it might actually be 1984. This is also Jim Messina from Poco and Longings of Messina. I can still consider him to be more rock or rock and roll or country rock, but this one is classified more country by what I see online a lot. But the song One More Mile was I really like. It's pretty good. Playing that rock and roll, he sings about his rock and roll background and stuff. Well, that's all I have for you this time. Until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.